Hi everyone, welcome to Sal's Review. Today we are going to be reviewing another tarot deck, and this time it's going to be called the Housewives Tarot. No, this is not the real Housewives. It's just called the Housewives Tarot. For our review, if you are not familiar and if you haven't seen the very first episode, we do review in four elements, which is the fire, water, air, and earth. And then we discuss it. We give it a score of 5 to 1 for each quality that we are going to be seeing. This is not a I bought this myself, so this is unbiased opinion. This is also what I was looking forward to for the Taurus season, but I'm still curious about it because I haven't seen what's inside. So for everybody who would be interested with the Housewives Tarot, there's also going to be a link at the description box if you guys wanted to want to have one. All right. Anyhow, let's proceed to our review. And here we go. This is gonna be the Housewives Tarot, our unboxing for this week. As you can see here, guys, it says there Housewives. It doesn't say Real Housewives of Tarot. Okay, just letting you guys know. Anyhow, it says here in the box a domestic divination kit. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? With deck and instruction book. Okay. So you see here on the side, we have a very very cute theme going on here. A little plaid going on. Okay, you have the price, the serial number here. Of course, we're still doing the Earth sign first. As an Earth review, we're gonna unbox now. Let's see. I got a new knife, guys. By the way, new knife. Okay, provided that I know how to use this knife. Here we go. Okay. The box is different from most of the tarot that I have because it's a different shape. Look, guys, it's not the whole elongated one. So shape-wise, very non-traditional for something that is domestic. All right, and here we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like a recipe book. Like when you open it, you see, guys, it's like a recipe book. It reminds me of when I was watching Julia Child's movie. Okay, so when you open it, it would show here first the Housewives Tarot. Housewives Tarot right there. Put it back there first. And then it says here, Minor Arcana. And then you have here, it says Instruction Book. And then you have your Major Arcana also. So they divided it like a cue cards. Or recipe, you know how they do it in old school where you have your recipe. This is what they did. It's very nice. So let's go first for the booklet over here. I'll lift it up. Ooh, nice toaster. Very compact. Compact and very lively. Ooh, like the color here. Very nice. And look at that. Someone's doing a vacuum over here. So that's good right there. Let's see here. First, we're going to go for the Major Arcana since they have divided. Backside, plaid going on here. There's a little tape over here. I'm going to remove that. Of course, you have here the full card. Let's put that there. Got a lot of things going on here, guys. All right, and here we go. This is the Minor Arcana. Ace of Cups. Everybody love the Ace of Cups. Okay, and then behind it, plaid again. The side you will see a little gradient of color. Oh, there you go. You like that, guys, huh? I'll do it again for you guys. One more time. There you go. So each of the element has different colors. So earthy wise, quality wise of the paper, very thick. You can hear that. It's very thick. However, it is laminated. Not glossy, matte finish. It doesn't give you that sheen. So if you're not into something that is shiny, this is not the one for you. But so far, everything looks good. Price-wise, we have here in US, it says there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Sorry if you can't focus. It says there $16.95 and Canada $18.95. The price over there with this production over here. Okay. So I'm gonna return this box now, and then let's give this For the Earth review and how well thought and everything, the packaging, the design, the quality of the paper, and for the price of value for the Housewives Tarot, I would give this a 5. And we're back. We are doing the air sign. Is this an air sign? It's an air sign. We're doing the air sign. The air we judge, we base it on the artwork, the thought on how what they have put into the tarot itself. So we're gonna do first is the artwork for the major arcana. Let's see here. Artwork wise, it's very creative, non-traditional because they have a theme. You have here the Fool card, the Magician. Magician has a washer dryer over here, someone who sells the dryer in this, in this era. You have the Empress who has a recipe book over here. You will see here, guys, the artwork is different because they don't embody the, for example, the Hierophant. Look at this one, a speaker box, if I may call it a speaker box or a radio. Okay, so it's very, very different the way that they approach it. The Lovers is like, two people in the car falling in love. Look at that. Chariot also. Moving, risk, gain, choice. They have little symbolism also. If you see here, it says risk, it says gain, choices. And then, so there's a little hidden messages also. Subtle approach, strength. This is a soap pads, so something that you need to get rid of. Use a strength card. Be courageous. That's for the artwork. Very nice for the major arcana. Let's see the artwork for the minor arcana. Ace of Cups, and there you go. Mimosas for the Two of Cups. Nice. A Pair of Cups here. Baby, celebration, because it's a, this is normally the Three of Cups is celebration of a union also. A reunion, a party. Four of Cups. No thanks, I can't drink. That's good. So minor arcana wise is really good also. Now let's go for the booklet. Let's see. Randomly, we're gonna see the description and if they go traditional. Of course, I have to go for the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna go far, guys, so that I can read. Destiny, ups and downs, responsibility for one's own fate. Place your bet and watch the wheel spin around. It may be your night to win in the jackpot, but watch out, you could be destined for bankruptcy. Before claiming the wheel was fixed or blaming fate, remember that you decide to play with the big boys instead of sticking with the slot machines. You decide to bet it all instead of cashing in your chips while you were ahead. The harsh lesson the Wheel of Fortune teaches us is that we are each responsible of our own fate. Okay, non-traditional description of the Wheel of Fortune. It does have that little brief description right away. So for people who are beginner, you can always reference that, and then as you gain your intuition, of course, we all read cards differently. But the way that the textbook, it's not really in a textbook way, but they give it a more broader approach with regards to their textbook description. All right. So for the air side, I would have to give this a 4. Hello. We are now for the fire side, for the fire review. The fire review consists of basically one thing. If I was attracted to the tarot when I was in the store, of course I was attracted to the tarot. All the tarots that I get is, I have to be drawn into. Now, with this one, as a Housewives tarot, what attracted me about it is how comical it is. I've seen fairies, I've seen animals, all different stuff. But this one is in reference to a certain era, okay, where where this thing is a thing, here in America, okay. So because you will see here that the way that they put it together, okay, it's gonna be a selected market on who will be attracted to it, because not everybody will be drawn to a certain picture that is all the same. Look at that, it's all gonna be the same, right? And as an intuitive, you bring out something different every time. But this is all like cutouts. So what drawed me with it, it's like, because it would have to bring out your intuition, okay? Because it's all the same. So you would really just have to go with your feel, with your guides. That's very good, because if you see a sad face, then of course it's sad, right away. But if you see like all the same and you can still push through with the message, That's good. That's good. That's why I got attracted to it also. So for the fireside, I would have to give this a 4. We are back for the water review. We're doing the water now, guys. Let it flow, let it flow. The water element, we are going to be reviewing it as what is the original energy. The cards hasn't been cleansed. This is just what we do here in the review, where we shuffle it and then see what would be the first card and the bottom also, which would depict the energy of the deck itself. So this is some sort of it's how it flows and what is really the deck all about. Okay, so let's just shuffle this for you guys. Okay, here we go. What we have here, King of Wands. That's his original energy. You have here the king doing everything in the house. I'm not sure if that's a king there, but you can see here, they're the problem solver. What do you need in the house over here? They're an action taker. This card is an action taker, and high vibration too with the King of Wands over here, because they have the plumber, the rake, someone who contributes, and this is very rare. Very rare right now, right, ladies? Put in the comment box. Can you still find a man like this? All right, so this is natural state. Now we'll see what is the bottom of the deck over here, guys. Oh wow. The lovers, guys. So this can be an energy where you will fall in love because you have someone who is not, this may be the domestic, a domestic divination kit, but you will see here, it takes 2 to tango. Someone who can do also the same as a feminine energy, taking care of the household, ladies. Let's get this. Let's get this. All right. So for the water side, as we review this, we're gonna give this a 5. We are now at our summary time, where we look from all the elements, what we like, what we didn't like, and how would be the final judgment. All right, so for the earth side, with the way it was packaged, the way that it was priced, we gave it a 5. For the air, the artwork, the thought that they have put in place with the textbook, with the instruction book, we gave it a 4. For the fireside, on how I got attracted to and drawn to the card, which when you step into the store, we gave it a 4. And finally, of course, for the water side, which at the bottom of the deck, we have seen this wonderful card as the lovers, we gave it a 5. So the final review for Sal's review, I would recommend this for people who wants that quirky side of a read, not to the whole being drawn and very, not that heavy, but it's about the lighter side energy, because we all get different energy. From here, I can sense that it's a lighter side of a read if you want to have this kind of deck. But this is also something that you can add if you have something, you want something with your friends that is, not the rider weight where you see the strength, the boldness of the energy. Here, you can get a subtle approach when you do your read, especially for people who are a little bit on the scary side of the mystic, if they're scared of the mystics. All right, guys? So this is something, a tarot that you can make use of, and then they feel more welcome and warm. All right? So anyhow, guys, thank you very much for watching your Sal's review. There's a link down there at the description box should you want this this tarot for your collection. I wish you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again and the next time we do Sal's review.